Once an imposing monument to the Guardians, the old monastery was destroyed by a tribe of orcs during the War of the Six Races. Though plans to restore it to its former glory have been voiced by the Crown ever since, it remains a ruin to this day. Instead, every Guardian's clergy pledged to send one priest to the monastery to tend to the pilgrims who still travel there in search of serenity.
Another traveler. Did you also come?
Huh?
Ah, then.
No. Wait. You...
Why? What happened?
The short version? My father heard stories about a holy priest of Tiara who sells holy water from a holy fountain. Looking up...
Son.
As it... That is...
This is not their responsibility, Henry. Thank you for listening, but we should go now.
Wait, tell me more.
But
what? Would you rather come back to Mother without a single sodding coin in your pocket?
watch your language, son. Whatever happened with...
Yes, Father. I know.
What's wrong with that?
Oh, he has...
Actually, I think it will be...
Come on, Henry, don't say that. The moment you surrender is the moment...
Why don't you talk to the...
Well, I don't know. I guess because you can call me many things, but not imposing. I'm an architect, not a warrior like you. Also, it's just a pouch of coin. He tried his best, so did we, and it didn't work. That's just the way the world works sometimes. Well, only what I've already told you. It comes directly from a fountain near the old monastery. And yes, I know how this must sound to you. But as I said, there have been new...
But there's no way of knowing these...
Huh. The boy is more...
Well, maybe you're right. It did not work after all. But I don't know. This man simply didn't seem like a liar to me.
Huh. All right, let me see if I can talk with that priest.
Are you?
Yes, we are. That...
Fine, if you think it helps.
Sure.
Sure.
Let's see. Greetings. Are you Nathaniel?
Yes, that would be me. How may I help?
I had a chat with an elf called Neela.
Ah, yes, I remember him. And yes, I accepted a donation and I gave him a vial of healing water in return.
Wait, you said that the donations are voluntary. That doesn't make any sense. Why would any...
The followers make their donations at their own discretion. Yes, everyone has to make a donation before drinking from the Blessed Spring, but we always ask them to... It is not our intention to destroy lives. Some followers believe that bigger donations result in more grace from the Guardian, and Yes, obviously this isn't true, and we do all we can not to perpetuate this misconception. But that does...
So how do you explain?
Well, the Guardians work in mysterious ways. We never promise that the water will work on everyone. But it does work, though. Be sure of that. I've seen it with my... I saw lepers
These cases you mentioned could...
Yes, I have considered that. But the Guardians work in mysterious ways.
All right, I think I've heard enough. Well, if you're saying the truth, then you're not to blame. Thanks for clearing that up, and sorry for accusing you.
You have nothing to apologize for. Nihilus only did what he thought was best for his boy, and we should not judge him for his desperation. Wait a moment. Here, please give him this. It's just a bit of gold, but it should be enough for a carriage to Everlight. And again, I'm sorry the Blessed Spring couldn't help. Goodbye.
Goodbye. All right, so I talked to the priest. Seems he gave you the real holy water and it simply didn't work. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
Yes, that is what I expected.
What about the gold?
Only a part of it. The priest actually gave it to me voluntarily. He told me that the price you paid, Neelis, was a donation.
You... what?
You're in no position to question me, son. I only did what I thought was right.
Right. Putting our family in debt for some stupid vial of water? What? Did you think the more gold you sink into that fountain, the more interested Tiara would be to pay me a visit?
Well, maybe you're right. It was a stupid idea. But at least we got enough money to afford the journey back now.
So, you're an architect, right?
I guess I am, yes.
This might sound a little odd, but I could use someone with knowledge of elven structures in my camp. It would just be for a while, and who knows, maybe the mages there can even find a way to help your son.
More holy waters and rose wreaths?
No. Alchemy and magic.
That's interesting.
All sorts of things. We're just trying to keep the world safe from...
That's ambitious.
A long way off. But just meet me at the border and we'll talk there. I can tell you all the details.
Sounds interesting. All right, then I will wait for you at the border. Henry, are you coming?
Definitely.
You have my attention.
Yes?
Yes. You got it.
Interesting. Understood. Now would you look at that? Let's see. Interesting.
Let me know what you need.
I understand.
A fine plan. Corporal?
Yes?
So, what's the plan?
Yes?
Yes? Just give the word.
Anything on your mind? Yes?
Uh-huh.
What is
give
it?
the
What do we
word.
need?
Yes?
Got it. Will do. Will do.
Got it.
Yes. Got it.
That way. All right.
So, what's the plan? Yes?
Anything on your mind?
Corporal?
Yes?
What's next?
You have my attention. Let me know what you need. As you want. You have my attention.
Yes? Anything on your mind?
Yes? Is someone there?
Oh, you're blind.
I guess I am. But I can still answer your questions, Pilgrim. What have you come here for?
You're a priest of Heron, right?
I am.
What does Heron stand for?
Oh, Heron is many things. He's the wind around us, the time we live in, the dreams that come to us at night. And he's the one who brings both death and life to our souls. The nomads pray to him, the homeless, the poor, and the elders. He's the god of those who've been lost and who seek solace.
What is his duty?
He's the messenger. As Aenir, the All-Father, said, Heron, you will be the messenger who brings them the good and the bad. You shall lead the souls of the dying into the halls of death, and newborn souls to life. Sleep, death, and dreaming, but also happiness and health will be your wares. May they both fear and love you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, friend. May Heron's winds guide your feet.
Yes.
Now would you look at that? A fresh face. What can I do for you?
You're a priest of Nihalf, aren't you? Can you tell me more about him?
Sure. What would you like to know?
What does Nihalf represent?
You don't know? Strength, craftsmanship, and courage. He's the god of the warriors and the smiths. And of course, the dwarves, such as myself.
Yes. What's Nihalf's duty?
That one's easy to answer. Nihalf, your strength shall form and harden them. You will grant them the power to survive. For this world will not be without dangers. Within the earth, you shall form their souls in your forge and grant them courage and truthfulness, willpower and strength. Nihalf is the epitome of strength and success through hardship. He reminds us that we may have to go through the fire to become a better person.
Goodbye.
Guardian's grace be upon you.
So, what's the plan?
Fine. Yes,
Understood.
of course. As you want.
Sounds like a plan.
What do we need?
Read a book.
What?
I said read a book. I'm not here to answer your questions. I've done nothing else for the past 5 years, and it starts to get boring.
But you're a priest. Isn't it your, I don't know, your job to spread the word of the Guardians?
I devoted my life to Zerbo, the god of laughter, of dance, of music. So isn't that what I should be doing? But no. Instead, that goddamn high priest sent me to this godforsaken grove to stand here all day, smiling and talking like a damn courtesan. And of course hoping that the few soldiers who come by don't decide to beat you to a pulp just because they feel like it. I'm just glad those white-robed fanatics haven't come here yet. Once they do, I'll be off. Sod Zerbo, my life is more important.
I won't bother you anymore. Stay safe.
Mm-hmm.
I'll stay right here.
Just give the word.
Oh, hello, stranger. You're not from these parts, are you?
No, I just arrived. You're a priest of Tiara, aren't you? I recognize that crest.
Well observed. Yes, I am.
I want to know more about Tiara.
Blazes. Do we really have to do this? You could have just read a book or something.
Patience, young woman. There's always time for spirituality. What exactly would you like to know?
What is Tiara's purpose?
Tiara is the goddess of the sunlight, of all that is warm and good. She is prayed to by many, but mostly us humans see her as our source of inspiration and vitality. More than any race, our lives revolve around the sun.
What is Tiara's duty?
Well, Tiara is the oldest and wisest of the guardians. As the first to be addressed by the All-Father, she was told the following: Tiara, eldest of my children, your home shall be the solar sphere, and your flaming dance will bring light and warmth to life that would decay without it. May you never tire. She is the birth of our existence, and of all that we see. We feel her warmth whenever we travel.
I need to go. Thanks for your time.
You're always welcome. Tiara, guide your path, friend.
Let me know what you need.
Now would you look at that?
Huh? Can I help you? I haven't seen you here before, have I?
I want to know more about the Guardians. You're the priest of Shanna, aren't you? What can you tell me about her?
A lot.
Who does Shanna represent?
Represents? Oh, yes, of course. Shanna is the goddess and family of love and friendship. She represents every mother and every...
What?
Oh, sorry. I meant beacon. Beacon of hope for the gentle and the kind. Forgive me, that wine... It does strange things to my, tongue.
What was Shanna tasked with?
Oh, sure. It would be my pleasure. Shanna, my daughter. You will grant this world benevolence and love. For your calm, soft hands shall guide themselves to the loins of many men. Wait, no. Sorry, that was, a different book.
Well, maybe I should come back later.
What? No, I'm sorry, friend. Today really isn't my day. Maybe I can help you with something else.
Goodbye.
Sure. May you feel safe in Shauna's love like a dumpling wrapped in bacon.
Sure.
Let's see. A pilgrim. What a nice sight. We haven't had many since that bloodburn plague broke out. How can I help you, child?
I want to know more about the guardian god Irion.
Certainly. What exactly?
What exactly does Irion represent?
Knowledge, justice, and truth. He's the scholar and the judge, and lots of mages or keepers pray to him.
I see. Thank you. What is Irion's duty?
Well, let me share the word of Arion with you. And finally, Arion, you will be the keeper of their knowledge. For science, research, and magic, give the people a better future. You shall record all their knowledge and achievements in a book, in which I may come to know the story of my work at the end of time.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, friend. Safe travels.
Another pilgrim. How may I help you?
Can you tell me more about Ellen?
Of course. What do you want to know?
What does she represent? She's the goddess of the elves, isn't she?
Most people think that, but no, she isn't. Ellen embraces all sorts of people, from noble elves to human farmers. As long as your intentions are good, Ellen has a place for you in her heart. She's the mother, the one who nurtures, the goddess of nature.
What is Ellen's duty?
As the All-Father spoke. Daughter Ellen, travel over the land and look upon the force of life. Watch over the abundance of nature, the plants and beings of the forest. Give them water, which they require to live, and be their friend and protector. Ellen gives life. That is her duty.
I'll be on my way.
Of course. The Guardian's grace be upon you.
All right.
That way?
Fine.
Sounds like a plan.
What's next?
Got it. Anything on your mind?
More travelers. What do you want?
Are you Wraith?
Who's asking?
a friend of Silverhand.
That doesn't make it better. Listen, I'm not in the mood for a chat. If it's sermons you came here for, go talk to the other pilgrims. I'm sure they can't wait to bombard you with their stupid, idiotic blathering.
We need your help. The Morhir elves are suffering from a plague called the Corruption. They've traced down the cause of it to the Halayish ruins in Leafshade, but...
Please, hold it right there.
Why?
I don't care. I'm sorry, but I simply don't. Now, is there anything else you need? No? Then thank you and goodbye.
I was told you're a priest of Nor. Is that true?
Was. Not anymore.
Why?
Blazes, what part of I don't want to talk to you didn't you understand?
What brought you here?
A quarrel with my lover. We were sweethearts once, used to make love under the silver moon, but ever since she left me, I could find no peace of mind. This place provides me with that.
Really?
No.
Look, the Morhir really need your help.
And I really don't care.
Wow. There I thought altruism was dead.
Look, girl, if life taught me anything, it's that there's far too many people who care far too much about other people's business. I won't be one of them. And even if that were different, the Morhir would be the last people I'd help. They are the epitome of self-importance and arrogance. I owe them no loyalty. Now, please, move along. I have things to do.
All right, that didn't go well. Let's go take a look around. Maybe someone else can help us.
Good luck with that.
What is it? You have my attention.
Interesting.
Oh, hello, stranger. You're not from these parts, are you?
No, I just arrived. You're a priest of...
Well observed. Yes, I am.
Do you know anything about that dark elf? Why is he here?
Oh, I'm afraid I wouldn't know about that. He's very taciturn. but you've probably noticed that yourself.
Look, I really need his help. A lot of lives depend on it. Can you think of any way to convince him?
I don't know. I've seen him pray at an altar in his shack some time ago, so maybe if you go there... but no, you shouldn't do that. Not without him knowing.
Okay, I don't think we have a choice. Let's take a look at Wraith's shack. Now would you look at that? Can you tell me anything about that dark elf?
I am not sure. We never talked much to begin with.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, friend. Safe travels.
The dark elf, Wraith. Can you tell me anything about him?
The priest of Nor.
Yes, we need him.
Well, I'm sorry, but I don't know much about him myself. Only that he came here about 6 moons ago and did nothing but stare into the sky since then.
I'll be on my way.
Of course. The Guardian's grace be upon you.
I understand.
A fine plan.
Let's see. What's that? An altar?
Looks more like a memorial to me.
Interesting.
Sure.
Now would you look at that? Let's see. A drawing. A boy and a woman.
Oh, that's tragic. Do you think they were his family?
Maybe. We should go talk to him.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes?
We found the memorial and the drawing. Was that your son?
Claws of Nor. You're really starting to get on my nerves, you know that? Who the heck do you think you are?
Look, lives are at stake here. Don't you get that? People will die if we don't stop the corruption. Men, women, children. You know what it's like to lose someone, don't you? Then why don't you just help us? I don't get it.
Because it's pointless. It's also goddamn pointless anyway, so why you...
What's pointless? Why?
That boy. He was my son. The bloodburn took him, together with my wife.
The Dark Elves were affected too?
What did you think? That Nor protects us? Our white hair? Nonsense. Everybody without magic was in the line of fire.
I'm sorry. When did that happen?
6 moons ago. But please, spare me the verbiage. You're not sorry because you didn't even know them. You wanted to appeal to my better self, and it worked. Good job. So, yes, I'll come with you and take a look at that fog. If there's anything I can do about it, I will. If I can't, then bad luck. Give me some time to gather my things. I'll meet you at the mountain pass.
Yes.
Sure.
What is it?
When the sun shines onto the turquoise marble of Old Halayash, it is difficult not to admire the greatness of what was once the largest Hibernian city on Io. Only the story of its creation may dampen an explorer's enthusiasm. Like most Hibernian cities, it was built on the backs of slaves.
Now would you look at that? Got it.
attention.
Interesting.
Wraith, what a pleasure to see you.
Sure. Where is that corruption, or whatever you call it? And what is it?
It's a plague, much like the bloodburn, only that it seems to spread through nature. Whoever or whatever gets infected becomes completely crazy.
Like the rabies?
Only that it affects humans and tree ants too. There's a giant red fog down south, and we believe it's the cause of the corruption. But whoever enters it dies.
Any ideas? Could that be black magic?
It's possible. I'll have to take a look at it. Can you show me?
Certainly. Tahar, could you take their new friend and Varden to the fog? Silverhand will stay here and protect the camp.
All right. Yes, sure, I can take you. Follow me.
That's it. That's the fog.
I see. Yes, that's definitely black magic. Necromantic miasma, to be precise. Though it's been a long time since they were used, because they're practically uncontrollable. The last noted occurrence was during the Hibernian era.
Used? So you think someone caused this deliberately?
I don't know. If so, that someone would have needed knowledge of Hibernian rituals.
But can you cure it?
No. But let me try something. Good.
A golem? What for?
Well, to find out what's behind this, we need to get to the center of it. But since I doubt any of you would like to get that fog into your lungs, I found ourselves someone who doesn't mind. I see what he sees.
Good thinking.
Stand back. A man. There's a man, he... Gnaw's claws. That was quicker than expected.
But you saw someone, right?
Yeah. An elf. More here, by the looks of it. Shaven head and a scar on his scalp.
Wait, Arlen? No, that's impossible. How did that scar look like?
It stretched from his forehead to the top of his head. And he had a long brown beard.
Yes. Yes, that's Arlen Finrior, our first scryer, but I don't understand. Why is he here? How come the fog doesn't harm him?
He's controlling it.
I beg your pardon?
I said he's controlling it. It's the only explanation. And as long as he's alive and upholding the spell, there's nothing I can do about the fog.
What now?
Well, as I see it, there's only one way to end it. We need to disable him, or what he used to summon the miasma in the first place.
How?
Complicated. But let's discuss that at the outpost. Silverhand will want to be involved in this.
Indeed he does. Arlen Finrior. That's interesting, to say the least. Do you have any explanation for this, Varden?
I don't.
What a mess. And Wraith, there's absolutely no way to protect oneself against the fog?
No.
Then what can we do?
Let me think. Right now, there's
Anything is better than nothing.
Finrior used Hibernian necromancy to conjure that plague. We could use Hibernian necromancy to end it.
How?
By conjuring something a bit more powerful. Something that can withstand the miasma and end Arlen's spell, one way or another.
However, I can't do that on my own. Hibernian necromancy is complex and not my area of expertise.
What do you need, then?
Well, ideally, the grimoire of an Hibernian Valis, a shaman, but I doubt we'll be that lucky. However, Hibernian crystal shards will do too. They can help me focus. In other words, our best bet would be to look through the ruins for these.
Hibernian crystal shards. Like the ones they used for their
Yes. If you can bring me a handful, that might be enough to channel my magic.
I'm not sure. You wanted to search all of Helaish just in hopes of finding...
You asked me for a solution, and I made a suggestion. If you don't like it, I'm more than happy to go back to the monastery.
No. I'm sorry, This is all a bit much. Tahar, I hate to ask, but can you take care of this? Silverhand and I need to stay back and make sure the outpost is secure.
I can try.
Thank you. And one more thing. Could you also have a chat with Commander Zyla? You've won a lot of battles.
I'll see what I can do.
Good. Again, Tahar, we truly appreciate your help.
Well, it is settled then. Tahar will search the Hibernian ruins for the shards, while we try to keep the purity and the abominations at bay. And Wraith, Silverhand believes we should have a chat. He heard what happened to your family. It's a
If you insist.
Are you Commander Zyla?
Yes, and you're Tahar. Your eyes. You have something strange about you.
I get that a lot. Listen, Scryer Merilith said I should give you some advice regarding the defense of this outpost.
Advice, huh? Well, I guess you do know what you're doing, else you wouldn't still be alive, would you? Well then, I have a better idea. Why don't you just have a chat with the workers and tell them what to do? You know, where to put the barricade. I think we both don't have time for lectures.
Yeah, I can do that.
Good. I trust you fully in this matter. Just make sure to have enough of our workers gather Lenya. Silverhand's mages are eating those bloody leaves like there's no tomorrow.
Lenya? What's that?
Oh, right. I forgot. You're an Everan. Lenya are the plants that grow around Aria pools. The two are very similar, both are infused with magic, only that Lenya plants are far more, concentrated than Aria, and humans don't know how to process it. In short, elven druids and mages need to consume it regularly for their powers.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Then do your best, Tahar. I'll do mine.
The Taskmaster knows you have work for us, Everin.
Anything on your mind?
Yes, almost there. Ooh. Let us see. Only take a second. Damn it. It's more complicated than I thought. Be swift.
Squire?
Let us see.
What is your command?
Quite the breeze, isn't it? What is it?
We're here to protect.
Well then. Ellen blesses us with her rains. A good omen. Yes, almost there. Only take a second.
Squire?
Take a second. Let us see. Yes, almost there. A wonderful day. Heaven truly smiles upon us.